What's good, boss gang? Welcome back to CEO Prince Reactions. So, we have the Prince family, the rich life $8 million net worth before they were famous. So, let's get right into this video, alright? Because I know y'all love the Prince family. The video did so well. Thank you guys for watching that video. Doing great. Keep watching it. Keep liking. Keep subscribing. But like I just said again, keep subscribing because we're on a road to 1K. So make sure y'all get me there. But let's get right into this video. And make sure you leave a comment and you like the video. Like I just said, I'm going to keep repeating it to y'all because y'all don't listen. Damn.
About 6 years ago now, Damian Prince and Bianca Reigns knew that their lives had to change. Both were living paycheck to paycheck while working at their local Little Caesars in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Jeez.
I was the assistant manager at the time. I was a trainee manager, so all the new people that came in, they had to come through your boy. I seen Bianca over there at the trainer. I was just like, man, it was a prep station. I was just like, come over here. I'm about to teach you how to put pepperonis on this pizza or whatever.
The two quickly struck a relationship, and before they knew it, Bianca was pregnant.
Well, I ain't gonna lie, I worked at a fast food restaurant, but it was in high school, and it was Crystal Burgers, you know what I'm saying? But not no Little Caesars, man. I ain't never sat behind no countertop like that.
Could not afford at the time. They worked themselves to the bone to try to get ready for their upcoming kid, but they were constantly tired and needed a way out. Enter YouTube.
YouTube is the wave. We need to make this happen.
And it came to a point in time where I'm like, you know what, Damien, you win. Let's do YouTube.
It would turn into the best idea these two ever had. Over the past handful of years, they've managed to build a highly commercial brand and a YouTube empire. Now known as the Prince family, they bolstered their income to absolutely epic proportions.
And then the second check on YouTube, our second check, was $100,000. Our second check. We made $100,000 in 30 days on YouTube.
Within a year of starting their
Hey, man, stop. Hey, look, listen to me. Listen to me. Can y'all get me $100,000 in the next 30 days, please, man? God, leave, bro. That's all I ask. I'm gonna give it back too. That's the thing about me. I wish a lot of y'all knew this about me, but make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at CEO Prince Eric. But I'm doing this so I can be able to give. Honestly, that's what I'm doing it for. I want to do it to give and to teach others. That's what I'm really doing it for. You know what I'm saying? I love sitting here giving y'all reaction and allowing y'all to comment and tell me what y'all want to see. That's why I call y'all boss gang, because y'all full of bosses, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all bosses. You know what I'm saying? I listen to y'all. I get it done. Then y'all come and watch it, like, subscribe, and, you know, we all grow together. You know what I'm saying? Boss gang.
10 million views a month. Now that
10 million views a month.
100 million monthlies. And while their family started off with just the two of them, it has since expanded with their sons DJ and Kyrie, as well as their two baby daughters, Nova and Ayla.
But we gotta say what's up to my beautiful son right over here. What's good, DJ? Then we got Nova in the building. How you doing, Nova?
Damn, we got a whole family.
And guess what? As their family has expanded, so too has their revenue streams. It seems like with each new child they have, the Princes add another channel onto their ever-growing roster, and right now they currently have at least 4 channels bringing them in over 6 figures each. When you're making crazy bank like that, you've got to find some creative ways to spend it. Not only has the Prince family built themselves a beautiful home from the ground up.
That's where the clubhouse kids live?
Oh my God! Hi guys! Welcome to DJ and Kyrie's brand new house tour!
But they also shell out a whole ton on the
What?
videos. Like
They kids got a house before me? What the fuck going on, man?
in Orlando.
Gorilla? I'm right here. Don't call him. No, I'm daddy. Don't call him.
Hey.
Everything in a store that they decided to touch.
Hey, he said his daddy a monkey on God.
We gonna buy. All right, whatever you touch, man. So go crazy. You got all these toys in here. Oh, you gotta go put it in the cart.
And of course, a nice new whip or two for mom and dad as well.
Oh, it says so. It don't got my name on it though. So you not what? You not surprised?
I don't believe you!
Listen, I promise.
Oh my God.
These two have managed to create their own dynasty together, and their overall net worth is estimated to be in the 3.5 to 5 million range. I'm going to break down those numbers for you in a little bit, but without getting too ahead of myself, I just want to say that personally, I think that number is probably closer to around 7 or 8 million. How's it going, guys? It's your girl Azalea Hart.
I need 7 or 8 million today. I promise you the world will be a better place. Man.
We've recently taken a look at
I say that now, but I'm going to try my best to make this world a better place. I just need that.
Check those out as well. Follow me on Instagram. Instagram at Azalea Zoe to let me know how
I'm about to say, you almost over with it.
We know John Ossoff hated
Man, forget
pagans
John
for Chinese
Ossoff.
communists, and Ossoff criticized job-saving.
First, a quick rundown on their history. Damien and Bianca are both from Fort Wayne, Indiana. Damien began working at his local Little Caesars when he was 17 years old. He would dabble a little bit with the YouTube gaming channel on the side as he struggled to make ends meet. But eventually, he worked his way up to training manager at his restaurant. That's when Bianca came into his life.
And I remember we was putting pepperonis on pizzas or whatever, and he was like, hey, you know, what's good? You know, the Three River Festival coming up. Are you going? I'm like, yeah, I'm going with my best friend, woo woo.
She was a recent hire, and the two quickly took to one another. But when Little Caesars learned about the relationship, they sent Damien packing to another location. Bianca moved in with Damien for 2 weeks, and before they knew it, Bianca was pregnant. Unfortunately for both of them, Little Caesars chose this moment to fire Damien. So he took to gambling to try and provide for his suddenly expanding family. It worked for a little while until it didn't anymore. The family lost everything and had to move into a Motel 6. They really only had enough money to live for 2 weeks in there. But thankfully, Bianca found another job at a nursing home and they moved once more, this time into a small apartment. Meanwhile, Damien turns his attention toward...
She held her nigga down, man. She held her nigga down. Half of y'all females, a nigga go broke, you neck on to the next nigga with the bag. She held her nigga down, now they $8 million in. Stop playing.
He started an NBA Live channel and was beginning to earn himself a comfortable living before EA caught on and shut him down.
I was trying to figure out another way to, like, you know, make money. And I seen somebody on there, they were streaming NBA Live. So I did it. First night, gained like thousands of followers and my money. I was like, oh, I made money off this. Let me do this some more. I was doing it every night.
But Damien didn't let that dissuade him, though. He just mixed up the content. Instead of gaming, he suggested to Bianca that they start their own couple channel. It took some convincing to get Bianca on board, but when she was, the Couple Reacts channel was born. They started things off with mainly reaction videos, but as the brand grew, so too did their content along with their income and expenditures. So let's take a look at all that good stuff now. When Damien and Bianca first kicked off the Reactions channel, it didn't take too long for them to start cashing checks in the 18K range. They were creating close to a dozen videos a day at this point, and before they knew it, that 18K transformed into 100K. Since then, Prince family has diversified their content in a number of ways, primarily launching a whole series of different channels.
My mama better not never tell me to stop doing YouTube, man. On God, none of my friends, if my friends watching, don't tell me to stop doing YouTube, man. Share my videos with your friends, man. These people cashing out $18,000 check like it ain't nothing. Y'all know what my mind at. My mind, hey, 18K, the whole fam gonna eat off 18. I promise you. I'm an entrepreneur, serial.
Family and has over 7 million subscribers. But they also have a channel titled D&B Nation that has almost 4 million subscribers. DJ's Clubhouse with close to 2 million subs, and Bianca Prince with nearly 1.5 million subs.
Prince done 100,000. Damien Prince hit 100,000. D&B hit 100,000. Kyrie channel hit 100,000.
Bianca.
You hit 100,000, of course. He hit 100,000. Damien Bianca hit 100,000. And then over here, D&B Nation hit 1 million. DJ Clubhouse hit 1 million.
Bianca Prince.
She hit 1 million. And then the Prince family hit 1 million.
Each one of these channels should bring a substantial sum of money into the Prince family household, but by far their biggest success is the Prince family channel. With over 7 million subs and accumulated 1.5 billion views and close to 1.7 million views a day, website nailbuzz.com believes this channel should be worth somewhere in the 3 million a year range, making about 8.5K a day in revenue. Since the Prince family's entire shtick is to make as much family-friendly content as possible, their videos are almost never demonetized and always ripe for prime ad space.
I voted for David Perdue before.
Dang. Hey, y'all, my family channel on the way, but I ain't gonna lie, we been had it in the works, you know what I'm saying? We just working on it. We got little baby Prince coming, so, you know what I'm saying?
I can't find a single working link to the authorized store that they created to capitalize on the brand. Although you can definitely find yourself some fan-printed merch if you look hard enough. Unfortunately, whatever little money shirts like that bring in is most likely not going to the Prince family. But truthfully, the reason why they don't bother with merch might be twofold. One, they don't have the time. I mean, they've got full-time vlogging careers going on, plus 4 children to take care of. That is, by standards, a lot. But I think the main reason is 2, they simply don't need it. Why? Because all of their other channels help supplement their income. Besides the Prince family, which brings in the bulk of their earnings, their other channels help contribute as well. For instance, StatsMatch.com estimates that D&B Nation brings in close to $360,000 annually. Bianca Prince can net them as much as $100,000 every year, and the channel they made to focus on their kids' content, DJ's Clubhouse, collects close to $800,000 annually. If we add those revenue streams in with the 5.6 estimate from their primary channel, that gives us a total net worth of just over $7 million a year. Not bad for 2 youngsters who started off at their local Little Caesars. Now that we know how the Prince family makes their millions, let's take a look at how they spend it. First, let's visit their house in Houston.
Let's see this. Let make me feel poor. Come on, let's go.
8 months ago?
But not those years. I don't know how long ago.
And we never did an updated house tour.
Well, you know why?
Why is that?
Because we've been busy.
Busy!
The family moved into this home not too long ago and had it especially made to their own specifications. That includes a spectacular glass room that they've transformed into their YouTube office.
This is a room where we be editing our videos.
Amazing full rooms for their kids that feature fun-filled extras like a hidden toy room behind a closet.
It is the toy room.
The toy room!
Nigga, let me tell you something. Out of all the rich people I know, out of all the mansions I have seen, I never heard of a toy room. I'm going to invest in a toy room. Dead ass. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. 2021, we getting a toy
And the
room.
type of luxury that you would probably expect for a couple that want to rest up and relax after a tough day of filming content and never getting a break.
We came a long way in our other house right now. We actually got only 1 shower head, but this shower is actually big enough for us to have 2 shower heads, so that's we have both black.
Of course, that isn't all they spend on themselves. Damien and Bianca have also been known to throw in for a nice whip or 2, like when Damien bought Bianca a 2019 Mercedes AMG for a pregnancy gift worth around $70K.
This is not real. This is probably like a rental or something.
It's a rental.
Yeah.
Girl, stop playing with me, man.
A few months later, Damien bought a $400,000 gift for himself, a brand new Lamborghini Aventador coupe.
Ooh, V10.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Ooh.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
Next, we've got to account for the money they spend in creating the content for their many, many videos. Some might only cost as much as it takes to set up a comfy gaming station with 2 chairs and enough tools to play the games and record the content.
Let's go! Let's go! 4 bodies! Get up and dance! Get up and dance! Twerk some, man!
While other videos are decidedly way more expensive, like this family trip they took to Disneyland. After accounting for travel costs, including renting an RV just to get them there,
So we're gonna be spending 24 hours on this big RV, and our family is inside.
Just know wherever we going, it's hot.
It's
cold right now.
picking up food along the way, and renting an entire house to stay in.
Welcome to our house tour.
Ooh. Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Not to mention park fees.
Okay, that's not a lot of money though to go to the park. Like, come on now.
Damon estimates that the entire trip cost his family somewhere in the ballpark of $30,000. And then there are those videos that focus on spoiling their ever-expanding brood. Like in this video where they buy everything that their kids touch at their local Target.
What the heck?
Man, I wish my fucking son would.
How much y'all think this stuff gonna cost?
$100.
$100.
You thought money growing trees?
They spent over $1,000
She said yeah.
on just toys for their kids by the end.
I know they rich.
I mean, I've seen some lucky kids in my day, but that might just take the cake. And honestly, that's just a taste of their extravagant lifestyle. With half a dozen channels and hundreds of videos, it would take forever to figure out just how much they've spent on their content over the years. But needless to say, after looking at both sides of the equation, I think my estimate of the Prince family being worth $7 to $8 million checks out. In fact, that's probably the basement floor of what they're worth. So what do you guys think? Can you believe how much this family had made for themselves? Don't you kind of wish your own parents had started filming videos of you when you were just a toddler and posting them online to achieve worldwide fame?
Ain't nothing but time over here, man. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, and make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. You know what I'm saying? This was very inspirational. I'm gonna let it finish. I'm gonna let it finish.
I sure do. But
I'm gonna let it
hey,
finish.
I was a child in the 80s and early 90s when there was no such thing as the internet, so at least my parents have an excuse. Alright guys, I think what
So like I said before, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what you're going through right now. You can make it out. You can make it out. You feel what I'm saying? All you gotta do is just get up and grind, do what you love to do. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I love doing reaction videos. I love doing them. I love to react to it because I do this on the daily anyways. But I've been doing it for free on the couch. So what I do now, I come here, sit in front of y'all, talk to y'all, and do reactions. And then y'all leave comments on what videos y'all want me to react to. And that's just how we're gonna roll. But thank you guys for watching. Please make sure you subscribe, man. Road to 1K. You know we almost there. We ain't Bianca and Prince yet, you know what I'm saying? But we gonna get there. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel and we out.